What's up, you guys? Time for another car audio knowledge drop. I was hesitant to talk about this topic, but you guys are my family on my YouTube channel, now my TikTok. You guys are all my car audio family, so I know, as always, we'll continue to have our discussions respectfully. Anyway, I mean, it's not a big topic that can be disrespected or anything. I mean, but some people are more adamant about their opinions about this, and it is an opinion, and that is analog versus digital. People always say digital is a pure signal, as to say analog is impure. What I've noticed over the years and on other channels, home audio, super hi-fi audio channels, and I don't know this guy, I barely know his channel, but it's called Car Audio Horizons. He actually did a test between analog input versus digital input in real time, and you can barely hear the difference. And that's my argument. That's my stance on my system. All of you guys know by now, I run my system 3.5 millimeter from my FIO M11S DAP into my head unit, and from my head unit into my DSP, and so on. Not everybody. I'm not going to say everybody, I'm sorry. But a lot of guys comment that, it would be a better sound if you went digital in. That is so incorrect. And the reason being is because, number one, sound is analog. We hear sound analog. We don't hear sound digitally. It's impossible. It is no such thing. It doesn't exist. Sound is analog, right? And the way I do it, I send my analog signal into my DSP. The DSP converts it to a digital signal, but then the DSP, when it sends the signal to the amplifiers then again turn it back to analog. When you go digital direct in, you just eliminate the first analog step. That's all, but it doesn't make it better. It makes it different, but the differences depend on your hearing, depends on your source. Sometimes the DAP chips, or the DAC chips rather, inside the DAP player is better than the DAC chips in the DSP. The DAC chips in the DSP are not inherently perfect, or not inherently better. So to say, for some of those who say that, to say that going digital in is better is not true. It may sound louder, but louder doesn't mean cleaner. Just like headphones, listening to 3.5 millimeter versus 4.4 millimeter doesn't mean that just because the 4.4 millimeter is louder that it's better. The digital direct input is not better. Analog is not a poor signal or impure. Digital is not pure. It's just different.